Yeah, what's going on with y'all boys, man? CJ back with another video. So look, today I got a video of me in the wreck at the end of this game. You know, I did my thing, hit a crazy shot. Y'all gonna see that. But man, I am tight because I was supposed to have 2 wreck gameplays for y'all. This one was a good one, but the second one was even better. The second one was showing more of the offensive capabilities of this build because I've been talking a lot about defense, and that's gonna be another thing today. Like you see my matchup, he's 7'2". And he's in the GOAT status, you know, so he's a level 27, so you know he ain't no bum. His build is a high overall, and you're gonna see me hold my own against him. And the thing about this game right here too is I didn't have brick wall on gold. I only had it bronze, so that allowed him to back me down a lot, shit like that. Like he was able to get to the paint easy, so that kind of hindered me right there. But even then, with me only having brick wall and bronze, I was still able to hold my own against him. Like you'll see some of the possessions, he did score like 15 points, 15, 20 points, something like that. A lot of the points that he scored, I'll say like half of his points were from me like trying to play help defense and not being in the right position. But the possessions where I was in good position, like I stopped him, I got a lot of good contests. But back to what I was just talking about, right? So the second game that I played, mind you, like this was the most points I've scored on this build so far, because a lot of the games I was playing with randoms. This game I was actually playing with my cousins and one of my friends, so I actually had people to pass me the ball. So the second game that I played that unfortunately I didn't record, and I turned my PlayStation off so I couldn't save it, but the second game, literally I only have 2 shooting badges. That's catch and shoot and green machine. I'm pretty sure it's the only 2 I have on. And I was hitting fade, I was greening fadeaway threes, because you know you have to green the shot to hit it. I was literally greening fadeaway threes, and not just from the corner. I was hitting them top of the key, everywhere on the floor. I was just greening fadeaway threes. So I really don't even think that you need agent threes to really green. Like of course it'll help and stuff like that to hit those type of shots, but even without that, with an 85 3 ball and only 2 shooting badges, I do have hot zones everywhere on the 3-point line, so that helps. But I was literally greening fadeaway threes. And you'll see one of those shots this game. When it mattered most, you're gonna see me hit one of them type of shots. It's crazy. I do also have a few other builds that I want to make. Like I have a pure slasher type build, and I think I put shooting. Nah, actually I don't think I put shooting on that one. But I have like a slasher type of build, and then I have another one that's a Giannis type of build. So I want to make those 2. But I think I want to get this build maxed out first. So I'm probably gonna do that, get this build to 99, keep doing videos on this build until I max it out, and then move on to another build. Because the defense on this build is crazy. I want to see what this build is looking like maxed out, because like I said, I have no complaints with this build. It does everything I want it to do. And even now that I'm getting my finishing up a little bit, I'm able to get some dunks off, because before my dunks were super slow. I still do have some slow dunks, but I'm noticing I'm able to get some more dunks off. So I've been hitting more cuts and stuff like that, especially playing with people that I know. And look at this right here, you pick me off, I get it right back. But especially this game playing with people I know, I was able to cut and get the ball a little bit more on those cuts, and was telling them throw me oops and stuff like that. I don't think I put any of those in this clip. I don't know why I didn't put any of the oops in here, but yeah. And then you see me getting that steal right there on the big man. It's a lot of times where, especially I think one of the first clips I showed you of me guarding him, he tried to back me down like this big man, and you see me grabbing boards with him down the paint. But there's a lot of times where he's like, oh, I got a small. He's probably telling, if he's in game chat, he's probably telling, yo, give me the ball. I got a 6'7" center on me or whatever. He thought it was sweet. It's not. My perimeter, my interior defense is a 97. I didn't have the brick wall on, but even without brick wall, I was still able to hold my own in that paint. And if you're not aware, brick wall helps you just be able to, like, you can't get back down, and it helps you like make contact off ball and stuff like that when you're guarding the big. So a lot of times this game, he was able to get easy position. Like he was able to kind of get deep in the paint without me really being able to stop him, because I didn't have that brick wall on. But even with him being able to get that deep in the paint, a lot of times I wasn't able to stop him. So I'll say in terms of, and look, he horsed me right there, but I'll say in terms of like just straight one-on-one matchups between me and him, I'll say about half the time he did score on me. I'd say it was about even. Like there was times where I was out of position, or he did just get a straight up bucket on me. Like that will happen. But I was also able to hold my own and stop him. And mind you, I don't even have all my badges. And then look, you see me selling right there. So this is coming to the end of the game. We had a few sells right here at the end of this game, right? So this is where it gets crazy. Look, it's tie game. I just missed that shot. I was sitting there waiting for the ball too. So I got it a little bit late and messed my timing up. Plus it wasn't completely open because somebody was standing right there. So I didn't hit the shot. I sold right there. We had a few sell possessions. And then look, right there, that's one of the possessions where I wasn't in great position to guard that. So you see, he just gets an easy layup. But watch this, man. I had to get my get back. I get the ball and I hit a fadeaway green, perfect release. A lot of those shots right there I was hitting. That was a game winner too, by the way. I just spoiled it, but it's not like it matters. But I was hitting a lot of shots like that in the next game. Unfortunately, I didn't record it, but the second game I played after this, I was shooting shots just like that, just faded with green, and it was just like one after another. Like, I probably only missed one of those types of shots, but you see that's the end of the game. So he had 16 points and 17 boards. He did grab a lot of rebounds. Those were mainly defensive rebounds that he was grabbing. But yeah, that's the end of the game. Like you see in these clips, I was able to hold my own. I was able to play defense. Outlet passes was nice, stuff like that. And I hit that big shot, green that fadeaway three to win the game. Like I've been doing that for years. Just put the ball in my hands no matter what build. But that's the end of the video. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.